We are looking live at Pikes Peak International Raceway. We are here for round 9 of the Grainger Truck Series, a standalone event here for HillClimb 200. And we're ready for 50 laps here around this great little track here in Colorado. Cup Series was just at Denver Motorsports Park, put on a good show. So we're hoping for some more Colorado action here in USARC. On the pole is the number 19 of USARC. She's always qualified well. Finally getting her first career pole. But on the outside, it's this truck, the number 42 of Seth Morgan. Michigan winner, currently only third in points. And Zachary DeLello, the current points leader, rolling off in 39th. Can he make big inroads today to try to finally take DeLello out of the points lead?
Yeah, well, Morgan is 22 back from the points lead, and the most you can gain on a single driver in a race is 43. So yeah, there's clearly room for Morgan to close in, as well as Brandon Morris as well, who starts around the middle of the pack in 16th, I believe. He's only 16 points back from DeLello, but so yeah, really a bad qualifying from the 81 team has really thrown this championship battle into the air.
Absolutely. As we look further down the field, you see Lotus Disparito rolling off in the midfield. Here is Brandon Morris. He'll line up in 16th, alongside Anthony Giles making his first start. And here we get to Andretti Team Dynamics. Both trucks missed the last race at Talladega, but now both of them are back. Clayton Sessom, he rolls off 18th. Clockman 1 will roll off in 23rd. Good to see both of these two trucks back in the field.
Yeah, really hard hit for those guys after their double DNQ at Talladega, but they are back after their strong debut. It was at Irwindale, I believe, where they ran really well. And this is this is a short track, or it's a mile long, but these guys, we run the short track chassis here. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of opportunity for that team today.
Alright, and I believe that'll cover all of our pre-race notes. So as we said, it is Mina Truex in the 19 for Radval Engineering Motorsports. She'll lead the field to the green, and we'll bring you when we're ready for the starting command. We are back here at Pikes Peak. The command should be given in just a few seconds. There it is.
Start your engines.
So 40 trucks roll to life. On the pole, as we've said, Mina Truex for Radval Engineering Motorsports, their first pole position. Seth Morgan's going to roll off second. He won at Michigan, searching for his second win on the year, which would certainly swing the title back in his favor. Third place, becoming an ever-present entry in this top 5 really in qualifying, it is Seth Bayless. For Soaring Seagulls Racing, to his outside affiliated truck, Yekaterina Suleimanova for Astana Kazakhstan Racing Team, a very good qualifying run for them. Roberto Crown Jr. rolls off 5th. He won at Talladega, so he's our most recent winner. Chris Martin 6th. Evan Marici, Peter Onjak, Skylar Taylor, and Lotus Disparito the top 10. And pace truck already off, very short pace lap. And we head through 3 and 4 to see the green. And green flag is out here at Pikes Peak. We're racing in the HillClimb 200.
It's a good start from the 19.
3 wide already back there.
Yeah, it was a good start from the 52 of Skylar Taylor, putting the field 3 wide. And Mina Truex is clear to the lead right now, but here comes Morgan.
Oh!
Very risky move. I think it's going to pay off.
To slide up in front because the 19 is going to be able to roll on the outside a little bit.
Here comes the 10 as well with a big run, and Roberto Crown Jr. as well.
Crown is going to charge down the inside. Martin's going to follow. Seth Morgan led the first lap, but Truex still hanging strong on the outside. Oh, and I think almost contact there between Martins and Crown.
Everybody likes to spread out.
Speedway.
3 wide. Crown gonna shoot the middle, but run died, I think, off the exit of 4. So So that's going to give second to Chris Martin. Skylar Taylor now right in this battle as well, as this is giving Seth Morgan a bit of breathing room. 4 wide, it looked like for a second there. And all sorts of chaotic racing going on.
And a bit sideways.
Oh, and there's actual 4 wide.
Whoa!
As Martins was down on the apron.
Yeah, Martin's might have gotten tagged from behind.
Wouldn't surprise me the way they're running bumper to bumper at the minute. Look at the 99 and the 89 and Skylar Taylor as well, all on the back of each other.
I don't know if we can run like this for all 50 laps, but we're certainly going for broke early. But Seth Morgan is the one who's cemented himself out front with everyone battling behind. Martins and Crown now look like that they're just trying to catch up to that 42 as Justin Henley ducks to the inside of Smith and Taylor for position. Looks like the run
Henley
kind of
pushed
died
up.
out. Taylor, oh, and we're wrecking.
Oh, big crash.
Caleb Evans, Orson Billy, and Nigel Smith, Derek Petty. I see
Oh,
Clayton
boy.
Sessom among others.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a bit of extra contact there at the
contact.
end. And caution
Big damage on the 53,
here
I
on
believe that
lap
was.
5.
It looks like DeLillo's made it through completely fine.
So we shouldn't need to see pit stops this race. So we're just going to quickly bring you back to, or rather bring you the replays here of what happened. Lap 5 of 50, first caution here in the HillClimb 200.
See here, Caleb Evans just washes up into the 26, and Billy nowhere to go. 15 gets a piece bit. Just a big mess here on the front stretch. And that's just a product of all these guys being so close together.
We are back here at Pikes Peak. Only one retirement from this race. Caleb Evans will not continue. Too much damage on the 53. Everyone else is back going, and considering how short the track is, I don't think we'll have many issues with minimum speed. Pace truck is off. We're going to see the green here on lap 10 of 50. Seth Morgan has control of this race from the outside pole. Will that continue? Green flag is back out here at Pikes Peak.
Restart by Morgan. A couple of trucks already trying to jump to the outside and to the inside. That's Greenman back there in the 5.
Martin's now looking slightly inside.
Bayless
Has he
in
got
the
the run?
10 really got left out to dry. Here comes Crown, and here comes Evan Marici to the inside as well. Crown now for the lead to the inside.
Not going to get there though. Morgan.
Oh, Morgan really washed up.
Overdrove it.
Overdrove it big time, and that's going to give Chris Martins the race lead. The 41 to the point is here comes
Aiden
Aiden Smith. 3
They've had
wide
the
on Marici
block.
and Crown.
We've had to throw a
Oh,
block here because
Crack.
it's about to be 4 wide.
Oh, keep it together, we will. As Smith kind of drove up into Marici, and that got him and Crown up the track. Justin Henley in the 70 is going to take advantage, and Skylar Taylor's right back in the picture of this as well.
Morgan's just sunk back after he overdrove turn 4.
Might have burned the tires off a bit.
As Morgan now under pressure from Anthony Greenman, Mina Truex, and Peter Onjak. As Martins now takes the role of Seth Morgan. He's gapping the field as contact, I think there. Anthony Giles looked really slow off turn 2. But here comes Aiden Smith. Chris Martins looked like he did not get a good entry into turn 3, and now the 89 all over the 41.
I think his run stalled out slightly.
Oh,
Here
and
comes
yeah, that's going to
Henley
give the
again.
opportunity to Henley.
This might be free wide to 1, but Martins covers it off.
And Chris Martins is going to hold the lead for now. Down the back, Martin's holding the lead. Henley and Smith do battle for second. Oh,
They've been really good at 3 and 4, but Marici, that was too big of a dive.
Really got up into Skylar Taylor there. That's going to open the door to Roberto Crown Jr. The top 3, though, have pulled away just a little bit. Not a lot, though.
And look who's there just behind the top 5. That's Peter Onjak, who we know is very decent in that 14 truck and has been all season. He's been quietly climbing through the field today. And he's not too far off from the leaders now.
And Onjak's making use of that kind of middle to high line. We saw that it can work off 3 and 4, but not really the place to be into 1 and 2, as he's trying to get by the Talladega winner and Roberto Crown Jr., as Aiden Smith and Justin Henley continue to dispute over second place, though they are keeping right on the tail of Chris Martin, so the 41 not able to drive away like the 42 of Seth Morgan was in our first run. And in fact, Aiden Smith's got another good run off 4.
Yep, right there.
Mistimed it, still down.
Yeah, once again, can't make the move, and Justin Henley's going to take advantage.
Whoa! For the lead!
What a dive by the 70, as here comes Evan Marici now. I think a bit of contact between him and the 89. Marici trying to muscle his way into third, but what a dive from Justin Henley. 2 for 1. He's to the point here at Pikes Peak.
What a move by Henley right there.
I think it wouldn't have stuck unless Marici hadn't have dived down and kind of stalled out both Martins and the 89.
And now Martins is going to have to do the work to try to get back by the 70. As Onjak, look at that on Skylar Taylor going from top to bottom trying to make a move work, as Martins all over the back. Marici backed out of that mid-corner. Everyone's kept it clean. Here comes Martins now back for the lead.
I think these two need to get going fairly quickly because Peter Onjak has been flying. He got around the outside of Roberto Crown Jr. Now he's trying to get by 89 of the 89 back there, and he's on the move. He's going for third.
Here comes Onjak on Smith as Greenman washing up into Marici. And look at Seth Bayless. Bayless is going to say thank you very much.
Close.
And he's going to get 2 spots. As Henley now looks like he's found the truck to keep it out front, as Smith washing up the track. It's
way up the track.
Auto trucks behind the 70 for
3
TGR.
wide.
As 3 wide behind Aiden Smith, really sideways into the corner. Contact there between Bayless and Greenman.
Here comes Marici as well, but he's got nowhere to go.
We're going to keep it clean, but man, are they trying to draw another caution. And look at this into turn 1.
It's incredible.
Oh my god.
Kept it all clean.
They're 3 wide behind as well.
Yeah, they are 3 wide behind. That's Falconer, Truex, and Disparito. Yekaterina Suleimanova, Virago Kitson, and Clockman 1 right in this was. Look at this, Hawksworth to the inside of Swab and Giles.
So this reminds me of Memphis season 1 in the APCS, where we just saw so many huge dive bombs into turn 1. And we're seeing that here as well.
That's working our way back through the field. Oh, look at that. Onjak's through on Martins. So that leaves just Justin Henley between the Season 1 champ and that race lead.
3 wide again back there?
Looks like
Possibly.
it, potentially. I mean, we've been going 3 wide the whole day so far, but looks like we're staying 2 wide into turn 1 throughout the field. 3 wide all the way at the back here. Caden Lemon, Mika Papega, and Derek Petty. Nigel Smith, Orson Billy, and Clayton Sessom. These trucks looking pretty beat up. But now we got a battle for the lead on our hands. Peter Onjak has caught the 70 of Justin Henley. What will he be able to do?
Onjak closing in. You see Henley running more in the middle. Onjak went right to the bottom. I think Onjak got a much better corner.
And Chris Martins is not out of this picture yet. The 41 hanging on to this battle. But here comes Onjak to the inside. Can he get the better run? Looks like he backed out of it a bit there.
Still got time, still got space to close in front of him as well. Anyone looks like Skylar Taylor's going to the inside of Roberto Crown Jr. into turn 1.
And again, Onjak
Taylor's
right against the white line.
The spot. He does, in fact, and Onjak really died through the exit of 2. Did not get a good run. Here comes Chris Martins back to the inside. It looks like he's backed out of it by the entry of 3.
Onjak now trying to regroup here. Lost a lot of time.
Down into turn 1 again. Looks like he gets a better entry than Henley and is really able to roll
Big
the
lunge.
momentum. Now he's
Yeah,
right on the back of
he's
the
right
70.
there.
Here he comes. Peter Onjak for the lead at Pikes Peak. Oh, and he makes that look easy.
Oh, he slides up
think we
though a
had
little bit,
skidding
but
guys.
worked out.
I didn't know if I'd heard someone sliding up the track or skidding, but we're still green at the minute.
I don't see any indication that we've had another incident, so I think we're good for now. But now it's Peter Onjak, your race leader. Justin Henley now going to have to try to reclaim this lead. Chris Martins and Skylar Taylor. The 52 has been looking very quick as of recently, as he got by Roberto Crown Jr. and he's caught right up onto the back of Chris Martins.
Yeah, he's been running higher up as well, but Onjak has really stretched it out that time.
And we're catching our first lap truck. That's going to be the 26 of Clayton Sessom.
Uh-oh. Doubt it will be easy.
Orson Billion also going to be caught. Since that first caution, we've really clicked off the laps as we start lap 28 of 50. We've been running clean and, or not really clean per se, but green, certainly. As Henley and Martins now going to do battle for second.
Yeah, Martins is right there. He might try the same move that Onjak put on Henley, but he's not going to be able to get there.
I think Henley had a really good turn 3 there, but that's going to stall out slightly on the exit of 4.
Yeah, ran out a bit wide, ran right up to the edge of that like darker gray patch that sort of denotes the line around here. And Henley is not making inroads on Onjak that he would like to. Maybe he's hoping that this lap traffic up ahead could help him.
I mean, it absolutely could though, because this is a tough racetrack to get passes done on, because it is a flat racetrack and it's mostly one groove.
Oh,
Especially
if caution. We
we're
are
on
back
the
in the
yellow.
caution.
Good timing.
Oh, Mina Truex, Virago Kitson, and Clockman won. Carter Swab in it as well. Anthony Giles with damage.
Lello?
Yeah, DeLello's got damage as well. That is big for the championship.
Yeah, a lot of door and back end damage.
Yeah. So caution is out here, lap 30 of 50. Your points leader, Zachary DeLello, in trouble. We'll see what's happened here at Pikes Peak. So we see battling here between Carter Swab and Clockman. One go wrong, get into Giles, DeLello, and Kitson, and the 81 and 66 slam the inside wall. Really unfortunate day for Zachary DeLello, your championship leader. Started in the back and now he's been caught up in an incident. Very heavy door damage on the 81.
Will be your points leader, Zachary DeLello, kind of an innocent bystander here. He just gets collected in the rebound and slams into the inside wall, and after that loses control. Lucky not to get hit by Isaac Davis as well. So he will keep running, but yeah, big championship implications.
We are back here at Pikes Peak. 2 more retirements from that incident on the back straight. Freya Aerodaughter and Anthony Giles are now out of this one. Everyone else is going to continue, including Zachary DeLello, though he is going to roll off here 32nd. And with one of the main championship protagonists, Peter Onjak, going to be starting in first. Pace truck is off. You're going to see the green with 16 to go. Lap 35 of 50. Green flag back out here at Pikes Peak.
I don't think Onjak got a very
Oh,
good
and Onjak
restart.
did not go at all. We're going to go 3 wide for the lead into turn 1.
Be careful. Oh, he's way up the track.
Onjak is way up the track. Martins is cleared. And we're going to go 4 wide almost. Onjak actually got a good run off of 2. But
launching the
Martins cleared to the
Frito.
lead. Onjak back cleared to second.
Skylar Taylor thought about sticking a nose in, but it's not going to work out. Onjak already looking to reclaim the lead.
And the big
he's
loser from
there.
that one, I think, is Justin Henley, who got shuffled out. And now is going to have to defend from Skylar Taylor as Onjak now coming back for the lead.
Yeah, but he had to check up a little bit off of 2. 41 still going to be on his outside.
And behind, Crown and Marici are going to ditch Taylor. Oh, be careful as Taylor sends it in
Contact.
on Henley. Looked for a second that there might have been contact between Crown and Taylor, but the 52 is now into third.
Back up front.
41 back to the, or 14 rather, back to the point. Anjado 1-2, Chris Martins looking like he's going to once again be playing second fiddle to the team boss. But Taylor now into second, and don't look now.
Oh, huge hit.
Oh, and
That was huge.
Jared Bedard. I think we're going to keep
still
it green.
green.
We are green. The 55 is going to drive it
Oh my
onto pit
God.
road.
That was bizarre. He hit a ton. That was scary, and he's driving it back, and we're still green.
We've stayed green. So we're going to show you a replay when we can, but we've still got more action in front of us. As Martins now
3 wide. Seth
holding
Morgan to the
second, 3 wide
inside.
for a second. Marici really washing up. The 99 has not held the bottom. Here comes Kyler Sustry into the picture.
Oh. 3 wide
Very-
again. Zeus right there squeezing.
Very intimate.
And Greenman kind of blocked the 99, made nowhere for him to go.
Crown on the back of Chris Martin. Chris Martin's now as well.
Yeah, the 3 is now going to challenge for the second, trying to break that Anjado 1-2. Bedard was smoking. He is out of it. He's going to finish 37th. That's a blow to his title hopes. As look at this, Greenman now with Marici, as Taylor is now really dropping back.
I think Taylor might have scraped the wall, possibly.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance of that with how close they're racing together right now. This burrito going by.
And Aiden Smith and Don Falcon are trying to get by as well. 52 and no damage, so if it was a scrape, it was minor. And only cost momentum as
Ooh.
Taylor looking
That
every
was
which way to try to get by
incredible.
this burrito. And that's going to lose the 52 more spots.
Yeah, down there are 2 of them right there.
3 wide just in front. Or nearly.
As Morris doing battle with Bayless and Sustry out front. Peter Onjak loving life as we have 10 to go here at Pikes Peak.
There's nearly
he's
contact
gonna-
between Sustry and Morris.
And the 12 up the
Ooh.
track. That's going to allow the 09 to the inside. Kyler Sustry can't quite make the spot yet.
Well, this is very hard racing back here as, Smith
Smith.
kind of moved this burrito.
Oh, and Bayless really wide. Oh, and truck blowing up. Christian Vargas.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Oh, in contact with
Ooh.
teammate Rhodes Gray.
and he's spinning.
Is that a caution? It is.
Oh,
Oh my
my
goodness.
god.
And I don't want to say anything, but Roberto Crown Jr. has had a very fast truck so far. And that's 2 Daytona Motorsports trucks that just drew that caution.
That's,
Incredible.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. Sure.
I mean, how
Sure,
many
the
late
USARC
yellows?
Twitter space will have plenty to say about that one.
We saw the incident, but we'll check up on what happened to Jared Bedard that sent him out of the race. Peter Onjak leading lap 43 of 50. We are definitely about to get a late race restart, so stick around here. USARC GTS action at Pikes Peak is far from over.
So here we can see this harrowing impact by JR Bedard. He gets hooked by Ricky Freeman Jr., corrects it on the 60, and in a horrible angle, hits the outer wall on the exit of turn 2. Amazingly, has enough consciousness to save the car and get it back on pit road. But yeah, definitely some concerns there for JR Bedard. We do hope he is okay. And that is a horrible, horrible impact.
As you see right here, Christian Vargas blows up and just I don't even know what to call that. He just cuts across the racetrack, blatantly across his 22's nose. I mean, I don't know. I think USARC officials they need to take a look at that because that's pretty interesting. I'm sure Twitter will have plenty of looks at it. Yeah, I don't know, and especially when your teammates on the move. So
Yeah, it's a curious decision.
We are back here at Pikes Peak. We're going to see the green with 4 laps to go. Christian Vargas and Jared Bedard are out of this one. Hopefully Bedard is okay after his hard impact to the outside wall. It's an Ange Auto 1-2. Peter Onjak out front, Chris Martins in second, and then Roberto Crown Jr. He's had a hot truck under him. He's going to restart in third. Pace truck is off.
He's had a really good teammate as well, and it may just work completely into his favour. And here we go.
I mean, Onjak spun the tires last time. He's got to not do that again.
Green flag is out here for potentially the final time, and Martins is looking every which way to try to get by the team
Onjak
boss.
spun the tires again.
41 to the inside. He wants the lead.
All this
3 wide
contact.
behind him. Greenman got shoved up the racetrack.
And Chris
now, it may be
Martins
over.
isn't clear to the lead yet. He's still going to have to battle Onjak. Roberto Crown Jr. waiting in the wings. The 3 really up the track. Chris
That's not
Martins to the
Martins
lead.
got him.
But now here
Onjak-
comes Onjak. 41 did not get a good run off of 4. The 14 backed out of the inside. Crown going to send it in. Look at Roberto Crown
Big
Jr.
Oh!
He knows what's at stake.
Run died out
Onjak.
on the exit of 2 though.
Onjak. That is exactly what Pierre Onjak needed right
Look
there.
at Kyler
He
Sustra in the
threw it
back,
away.
3 wide. Between him and Bayless and
Oh.
Marici.
Sustrai's going to get them both.
And
But he's gonna wash up.
very close there with Morris. 2 to go here at Pikes Peak.
Onjak has
Martin's got
scooted away.
anything.
Martins
Martins-
with a
actually,
big
wait
run
minute.
into 2. He's now right back on Onjak and he's coming for the
Here he
lead.
comes! Can he get there though? He's had the back. He hasn't had a good car entering into 3 and 4 all day. Does he have it now?
He doesn't.
He's going to have one more chance into 1 and 2, maybe.
Yeah, but he didn't get a good exit.
He's got a very bad exit. White
Onjak.
flag in the air for Peter
Oh,
Onjak.
yeah.
And they're very intensely 3 wide behind.
Onjak scooting away. 3 wide behind him.
And it's over. Peter Onjak is going to survive a chaotic race here at Pikes Peak, and he's going to take his 2nd GTS victory on the season. Pair it with a win at Denver. Peter Onjak goes 2 for 2 in Colorado. He takes the HillClimb 200. And it's an
What a
Ange
race.
Auto 1-2 with him over Chris Martins. Roberto Crown Jr. comes home in 3rd. Sustrai in 4th. Marici, Bayless, Henley, Disparito, Greenman, and Falconer at the top 10.
Yeah, I mean, everybody just trying to get woed down on the pit road, but what a race. Oh my goodness.
That had everything, didn't it? You know, not just the general on-track product, but just a late race drama of all sorts. And Peter Onjak, once again, I think he's got a 100% top 5 record at Colorado tracks. He came 2nd, I believe, in the Cup race here earlier this year. Obviously, compare that with the 2 Denver wins. He's gone back-to-back across both series. It's a very good couple weeks for that man.
They're still racing.
Yeah, a few
Not-
trucks still taking an extra lap. You see Skylar Taylor's got damage.
I think there might have been something post-race.
Yeah,
Might need to take a look.
definitely gonna be certainly some exchange of sentiments post-race, I would imagine, in the cool-down rooms for many different drivers, considering how we were racing today. But man, did it put on a show. And so that has been all from race 9 here at Pikes Peak. We'll take a bit of a break and rack them up again. 1 week break, and then we are back for race 10. It's going to really be getting down to crunch time, race 10 and 12, the Cheez-It at the Glen at Watkins Glen International. Until then, thank you for watching the USARC Grainger Truck Series, and we'll see you next time.